this has been something that happened, I guess, last night. And everybody is very unhappy about this. They're angry. They're upset. This is something that's been going on now for years on OnlyFans. Girls do this all the time. But I think now, like Lil Tay, well, let me just go ahead. I'll take a step back and just explain what's happening, right? But this is fucking disgusting. Let me go ahead and explain what's happening. So, and let me pull it up. Lil Tay, there it is. Lil Tay, bro! Oh my! Oh God, bro! Like, man, what the fuck? All right. So already, yes, Jesus, man. And so anyway, Lil Tay. I don't even remember how this girl got famous. Is it from like what is this? Like fucking I'm trying to think. What's it called? Not Mr. Phil. Dr. Phil. Was it from Dr. Phil? I don't remember at all. From TikToks? I have no idea. And so anyway, a rap song? I see. So anyway, Lil Tay, let me see if I can find it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let me just, I don't even know what this is going to be. I'm just going to block this person. I don't even know what the message they're, oh my God. I can't even look at any of these because of these weird fucking comments. Holy shit. Well, anyway, I guess let's go ahead and just talk about this right now and not even, you know, we don't need to get into a bunch of other stuff. So basically, don't scroll. Yeah, it's like, I don't even want to scroll through this. So Lil Tay announced that she made $1 million on her OnlyFans within 3 hours. And you can see this right here. And this is her, her tweet here. I guess I can look it up and find it myself. Lil Tay be poppin'. Jesus Christ. Okay. Where is it? I want to make sure I got it here. It's a fan account? Okay, alright. So is this it? Yeah, this is it. Youngest girl on OnlyFans. Freshly 18. So anyway, this is her tweet. She posted this yesterday. And this is actually, well, this is originally what she said. She said, freshly 18, please don't tell my mom. My 18th birthday exclusives shot at 12:01 a.m. Only available for 24 hours. Come and see me in my birthday suits. Replying to all DMs. So that's right, guys. Oh boy, don't tell my mom. Yeah, I'd rather tell. Oh, I can't. I mean, honestly, this isn't illegal. It's just weird, right? I was gonna say I'd rather tell the FBI, but the fact is that it's not really. It's not illegal. Nobody's breaking the law here. It's just, you know, I don't think Jesus is looking at this and saying this is exactly what this is how I drew it up, right? And so anyway, FBI should investigate when the photos were uploaded. They probably weren't. Nah, there's no reason to do that. Anyway, so I mean, maybe, right? But I don't really think so. So if she made $1 million. I'm not even kidding. Look, she's posted it right here. $1 million in money and subscriptions and everything to OnlyFans, and her messages, and this is the crazy thing, simps be crazy. You want to talk about being overpowered? Like, these simps will just message these girls. Like, and I don't even understand this. It's $20. Yeah, I guess so. And so anyway, these guys are sending this girl messages. This, you know, and what I think is kind of funny is that the images aren't really being posted. So, I mean, like, oh God, can I even say this? Oh, Jesus Christ, this is so disgusting. Should I say it? I'm gonna say it. It's like they're pre-ordering. It is. This is insane. What the fuck? What the fuck? Who the fuck $500,000 in pre-orders? Bro, this girl better fucking go help Call of Duty. It's gross, but not wrong. Hey, that's my favorite thing to do, right? And so anyway, holy fucking shit. This has been a thing since forever. It has. I get it. I know. I understand. Where's Collective Shout? Yes. Also, by the way, where is Collective Shout now? Because again, and this isn't the first time it's happened. This is the second time it's happened to a very noteworthy person. Because remember that Cash Me Outside girl from fucking Dr. Phil? And like Bad Baby or Bad Barbie or some fucking shit? Well, she did the exact same thing, and she made millions of dollars. And what is this? F? We're effing? Are we effing? No F? Okay, well, we're not going to worry about it anyway. So, and by the way, you know what I think is really funny about this? I can't show it, guys, because if I do, I would get banned. But Kick never has this problem. I never have this problem on Kick. I look at the chat on Kick, nobody says F. No F Kick side. This shit is crazy. Yes, we are the F situation. Yes, it does not happen. And so there it is. Not on Kick, I know. And so I don't know what the hell this happened. And change to Kick? Well, I'm on Kick too. I'm on Twitch, Kick. You know, I might be on other platforms in the future too. We'll see what happens. Tabloids used to be gross, counting down whenever the Olsen twins became 18. It's become a problem for a long time. But I think culturally, it is a weird thing to have a girl the day that she turns 18 selling a bunch of stuff on OnlyFans. And also, by the way, if there was a way, like if there was a universe where 17 was the age of consent, they'd be doing the exact same thing at 17 too. It's not like all these people just decided to be attracted to her the day she turned 18. And this is a big thing that I think a lot of people don't really talk about a lot, because it's kind of it's gross, right? It's a gross thing to talk about, but at the same time, it is real. It's absolutely real. It happens. And so anyway, they also died at 45. Yeah, clearly. And so yeah, my point is that, and also, like, I mean, you've got to keep in mind that this isn't like, you know, a 19-year-old guy, you know, waiting for his 17-year-old girlfriend to turn 18, right? We're not talking about this. We're talking about like a 58-year-old man who's spawn camping this girl ever since he saw her when she was like 13 on the internet, okay? So it's a little bit weird. And anyway, so she made $1 million. $1 million in 3 hours on OnlyFans. And keep in mind, that is so far. How much do you want to bet that there's probably more money that she's made even past that? Yeah, there we go. Imagine a fallen. Oh, she's made it's really gross, dude. I'm telling you, that's how it is. And yeah, 3 hours. Taboo and illegal things are sketchy as shit. Yeah, exactly. Easy life. Absolutely. How much would the IRS take? Well, I mean, for the IRS would take, for this tax rate, it'd be 41%. And then you would add in the 7, well, it'd be 15% also on top of that, assuming that you're paying. Well, it depends on if you're doing it through an LLC or not. If so, it would be additional 7.5%. It depending on what city she's in or what state she's in. You'd also have no tax on tips. I think they should tax this one, okay? About half, right? Like, they take about half. Like, I mean, we could go back and forth about this, but it's like 40 to 50%, depending on how well, yeah, 37%. Yeah, but there's additional taxes for people who are self-employed. And that's just it. What the fuck, 41%? That's a little bit of a scam. You're right, it should be higher. I believe in higher tax rates, even for myself. I think tax rates for wealthy people should be around 60, 70%, at least for gains that are made above $5 million, right? I mean, I think that like $5 or $10 million, like if you're making like fucking, you know, like $50 million, like you got to chip in a bit more, man. Like you do, because I mean, the only reason why you're not dead is because the government protects you. Like you got to chip in. Like if you can make $50 million off the country, you got to... Come on, bro. Like, let's be real, right? Like, I mean, just give a little bit. And so that's the way I see it. Anything over 50 is crazy. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. That's the way I see it. That's where I'm at. I'll take. Well, I mean, really, y'all say I'll take, but I'm probably the only person who actually this would have any consequence to, right? Like, you can say that all you want, but, like, I'm probably the only person that's gonna make anywhere close to that. Like, there's very few people that make that money, and so it'd be my money that's getting, like, I pay 7 figures in taxes on a regular fucking basis, okay? So, and I never complain about it. It is what it is, right? And so, anyway, I'm not gonna make this about taxes, though. We don't need to get into a whole lot of this, but, yeah, that's really it. And, my point is that, yeah, I mean, again, like, fuck, who cares? It's just money. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, as long as you got enough to, like, afford McDonald's, afford a good living, and be able to do the, you know, the small things in life that you enjoy, and, you know, live a happy life, then that's all you really need. You don't need to be a fucking billionaire. You don't need any of that shit. It's bullshit. Anyway, so back to this. She'd probably be coming back. She'd probably be ending she probably end up with 400K, 300 to 400K at the end of all this, right? Taxes, fees, OnlyFans cut, everything like that. She probably made 400K out of this, realistically. That's a lot of money, though. That is. It's a lot of money. And so anyway, you got this girl doing this, and it's extremely fucking popular, man. It really is. And I think it's going to, again, what I find is, like, kind of, like, odd about a lot of this stuff is that, didn't this girl say that she was, like, being abused and taken advantage of by her family in the past? Like, I thought that she did. I'm trying to remember this. Am I thinking of the right person? Why is Epstein trending? Well, no particular reason. There's a video Lil Tay released on Twitter describing pre-orders since 2018. Oh, no. Claims to have made over $1 million in 3 hours after making an OnlyFans page on her birthday. She now says she has over 100,000 subscribers. She has over 100,000 subscribers on the platform. Oh my God. Okay, well, let's go ahead and listen to this. Here we go.
Y'all already know what the fuck going on. We just broke the link record with the youngest link of the century. $1 million in a couple hours. I'm still the youngest one doing it. For all the grown-ass haters who've been hating since I was 9 years old, look at me now. What y'all got to say? Y'all been doubting me for 7 years. You can hate on me all you want. You can't say Lil Tay ain't winning. So for everybody out there, do whatever the hell you want with your life. Who gives a fuck what people have to say? And remember this. Lil Tay rich and finna get richer. Oh yeah, and thank you to all my supporters who have pre-ordered since 2018 or whenever you did. Y'all
Whoa! 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 Wow! Holy shit! Okay, and where is this here? And I don't know if I can find any more of these. And where the fuck did this go? And somebody else sent me this. And anyway, so she got pictures of her. The countdown has begun, and it's her posting a full bro, I don't even want to show that on the stream, bro. Like, god damn. Are you sure jail should go up from 2%? Yeah, it's spawn camping, bro. It's not even spawn camping. This is like installing a virus on a person's PC before they even install the game. Like, bro, this is like you're taking their account information before they can even make a character. Like, I mean, this is beyond that. This is a whole different level. And so, that's where we're at now, guys. And who the fuck FOMOs that shit? I don't know what to say. But, anyway, wow. Well, that's where we're at, guys. That's where we are. And that's the way it is. Do you think it's legal? Is it legal to do this? I think it is legal to do it. It's just weird. Like, not everything that's weird is illegal. There are some things that are just fucking weird, right? I mean, it's not really that complicated. Their managers tell her to make it at 11 years old. I don't want to know the answer to that, and you don't either. Let's be honest here, okay? Like, this is the kind of stuff, like, whenever I see this, this makes me want to go watch Vinland Saga or Lord of the Rings. Like, I'm like, I have to fucking, like, detox out of this. Like, do something. Like, I've got to go find, like, another... Maybe I should go to church again, right? Yeah, I don't know what to say, and it's nuts, isn't it? Yeah, escape reality. I don't think I've pre-ordered anything 7 years ahead. Can't you be happy for her success? I think that everybody should be able to do whatever they want, but I find it to be concerning that Lil Tay is doing this after she's expressed a history of being manipulated and groomed by and controlled by people who are older than her, managing her. And now I see her doing this. Like, I mean, if it's truly her choice, obviously, you know, everybody's free to live the way they want. That's totally okay. But this does bother me, and it makes me... you know, again, like I don't know what's going on, right? Nobody really knows what's going on, but this certainly seems odd, doesn't it? So yeah, and this is actually worse than the people who pre-ordered Ashes of Creation. Her manager needs to be investigated. Yeah, I don't know what to say. And let's see here. Imagine they prove the videos are made before midnight and every one of the viewers is PDF. I don't think that's probably what would happen, but I mean, obviously, that's not how it would be enforced, but yeah, it would look pretty bad. And yeah, so there it is. 100,000 people, incredibly depressing. They were filmed when she was a minor. I don't think that's really true, but yeah, there it is. And 50 years of feminism, and the only way a woman can move out and have a home at a young age is if she's an online... Guys, there are plenty of girls that don't do this, okay? Like, not every single girl does this, okay? Not every single girl in the world is not a whore, okay? I think there has to be like at least 5 that aren't, right? You know, like basically, yeah, a fourth of them. Name one. Jeez, guys. Yeah, and name 3 guys. Settle the fuck down. Look, I'm fucking around, right? I'm not. I feel like I don't want to go too far into that because it could be a bit weird. But anyway, gross. This could be a literal lie. A lot of the OnlyFans crowd explicitly lie about how much money they're making, how many subscribers they have to create manufactured consent, aka tricking people into signing up due to perceived popularity. I think that's definitely true. This guy probably is right about this. But I do think that there's definitely a precedent for this that's been set, and I wouldn't be surprised if it was true. I'll certainly say that. So yeah, there you go. 100 females versus not making one OnlyFans, like the 100 woman challenge. Name one. Name 100 women. Hillary Clinton. Oh, fuck. Okay, let me think. All right, so... All right, well, there it is. And so, yeah, there, all right, so that's decent enough. And, I was gonna say, oh, man, you know what? Let's not even do that. I was gonna say Michelle Obama. And so anyway, so yeah, for the men to pay OnlyFans, just look at yourself in the mirror and you'll see a pussy for free. Wow. And so anyway, yes, this is pretty much where it's at. Proof there's a gender pay gap. It affects men. There's too much money in the system and too many perverts in the world. It's $20. I think that honestly, this is just the way things are now. But yeah, you're going to have more girls doing this. This is going to become increasingly more popular. And I think in general, this is the future now. You have, and this is another big issue. And I want to talk about this problem as well. And this is going to be the last thing probably the last thing that I'll maybe answer some comments about this. And then I want to move on. Obviously, this isn't the only thing I want to talk about today. But anyway, so one of the big problems that I think that these girls starting an OnlyFans as soon as they're 18 does, and I'm not saying that they shouldn't be allowed to do it. I'm just expressing my evaluation of how it's affected the rest of society. Which, I mean, again, you have the right to negatively affect society in some cases, but that doesn't mean that I don't have the right to criticize it. So anyway, there's a lot of girls that think that if they turn 18, they can start an OnlyFans, and then they can make a bunch of money like this girl. And I think that there's a very big difference between a guy wanting to be an NBA player and, so basically, a guy who's a failed NBA player, and like, you know, maybe he makes it to college, right? Maybe he just gets to high school, and, you know, maybe he doesn't even play in college. Every single one of those guys that plays in basketball is all physically fit, healthy, active, and things are good for them, right? Because, you know, sports keep you in shape. But the difference is that in the pursuit of becoming an NBA player, you are a physically healthy and fit individual. Same as a football player, assuming you're not doing steroids or, you know, a couple of other things. And the same with other sports or something like that. In the pursuit of being an actor, you know, you try to learn theater and you try to, you know, learn about, I don't know, Shakespeare or something. I don't want to look at that anymore. It's so annoying. And anyway, in the pursuit of being a streamer, maybe you learn about technology. But the difference is that none of these other, you know, traditional aspirational jobs have such a massive negative consequence for getting it wrong. So, like, if you're a girl and you're 17 and you're thinking, oh, I'm going to make an OnlyFans when I'm 18, you're probably not thinking of the consequences that, you know, what if you make an OnlyFans when you're 18 and the only people who subscribe to it are your distant family members? That would be weird. That wouldn't be good. That would be bad. And so anyway, it's all leaks anyway. Well, there it is. You won't get a job after? I think plenty of these girls get jobs. But like, yeah, true. Hey, somebody's got to say it, right? And so anyway, supportive family, clearly. And anyway, so this is what happens. And I think that a lot of these girls don't realize that by starting an OnlyFans and by doing this, they are setting themselves up. You are crossing a threshold that it's very hard to come back from. And I think that a lot of girls need to understand that, and there needs to be more of an honest conversation about it. Because on social media, you see a tremendous amount of survivorship bias of, you know, these girls like that, like, you know, let me see. I think there was like a tweet that I saw about this of these girls that are like massively successful. They're making $1 million on OnlyFans a month and, you know, everything's going great for them. But what you don't see are all of the girls that, you know, they make $200 for a few months and then they don't make any more money besides that. And everybody who knows them personally is, you know, trading around their nudes. And so I think that's really one of the big differences between, like, you know, this versus like a, you know, like a Twitch streaming or something like that, right? I think that's a huge fucking difference. And so facts, exactly, yeah. And so it's like, this is something that's going to stick with you forever. And also people try to do that. Now, should somebody be trying to save and spread and try to promote, you know, the fact that you did OnlyFans for the rest of your life? I don't think so. I don't think that's a good thing, but it is what's happening. And the point that I'm making is that if you don't recognize that that's what's happening, I think that you're doing yourself a disservice and you're living in a delusion. I don't know if I can find this video or not. It looks like I might not be able to. But yeah, there was a video of some girl talking about, what do you call it? Talking about the fact, oh, is this it? Yeah, here we go. Sorry, I had to find this one, but here it is. So watch this. Me, the day I turned 18. I'm going to start an OnlyFans so I can move out and get rich. There it is.
So when life go wrong, just say a little prayer. Get your money, man. Life goes on.
$180 a month.
Yes, I am hopeful for today. Take this music and use it.
Hate videos, still live with your parents. Yep. Oh, yeah. And so there it is, such a risk. It's a massive risk. And there's a huge survivorship bias that happens with it. And the point that I'm making about this is that doing it is a huge, like, after you do it, that's pretty much about it. Right? That's about it. That's where we, that's where we are.